Hey, what's up guys, Mikas here for the EDM Sessions, episode 119. We keep on making music in real time for you guys in German and of course for you guys to learn some cool music production tricks. Again, I'm gonna do my intro because you guys have to know, because maybe it's the first episode you watch, so I want everybody to know what are the jam sessions are about. It's simple, I make music in real time, show you guys the producer POV, you can hear everything that I do. Everything is real time, I do not edit those shows. I want the full experience. It's very important for me to show sometimes the struggle. Sometimes there's 10 minutes that I'm struggling and I'm going through patches and stuff, and everybody can relate because this is what music production is about, at least with a computer. And then I take all of this that I will do with you, just gonna improve it a little bit, make it into about 2-minute template for Logic Pro X, put it on our site, wemakedance.com, along 5,000 other DAW templates, and you can get the episode for only $5. So basically, you get this video for free, you can go on our site, We Make Dance Music, get the template, and also eventually you're gonna get the stems, and maybe you're gonna translate the project into other DAWs, but this is still to come, so I'm not gonna confirm any news on that. So guys, today we're gonna make some Melodic Techno. The Melodic Techno episode that I've done are the most popular because I am a big fan of techno. I'm a big fan of melodic music. If you know me, melodic, I'm melodic. Everything that I do turn to melodic, or mostly. So I'm gonna start with like a techno bass, you know, and I have in mind maybe some CamelPhat, more maybe some German melodic techno, a bit brassy, a bit, you know, sound effecty maybe. Don't know what's gonna be, but it's 128 BPM, guys. 48,000 Hertz, of course, to have a bit of an improvement on audio quality from 44,000 default. And that's it, guys. I actually dropped a kick. This is all there is there. You can hear it. Oh, you're not gonna hear it. This doesn't work. So I'm gonna start from there. So basically nothing. So I leave the kick to save a little bit of time, and you know, so you guys don't see me waste my time into programming some kick of a MIDI. But right away I'm gonna start working on the bass line. So I'm thinking bass like very low, subby kind of boom, boom, boom. I mean, there's genres here, but I'm not sure. Detune, muted, mysterious, breathy, simple, complex, dark, fat, organic, smooth, I'm not sure. Layered, muted. I'll try. I'll try this muted thing. Maybe we'll get something interesting. I'm gonna drop the kick so we have something to play with, and then, as you see, I don't use a keyboard. I use musical typing. Well, I would use musical typing if it worked. So what I want. Maybe. Cool, but none of sub. Good, but none of sub. Could be good. That will work. I like the white. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So most likely it will be a single key for the bass to, you know, I'm gonna work with the rest to make it into a melodic track. I just want to hopefully lay the foundation. Oh, I'm not sure about this part here. So this is how I produce music. I don't know about you guys. This reminds me of a very super classic bass pattern, so I think I'll go with that. It's very techno-y, at least to me. But again, this is only one element, so you cannot assume that it's going to be a certain genre after laying down one element. I think it's a bit loud for the mix. I'm going to bring it up. Then I'm going to check if we play with it a little bit. Sometime in the middle. So you can see here the elements are moving, so if you go really into, oh, the sub is nice though. I think I like the sub the best. And the sub is nice, however, it's gonna be a lot better with some sidechain. So because of the newer logic, I'm not gonna say the new because I'm not even 10.5, so I can really select a bus that's going to be the kick that I created. So straight up sidechain, no plugin, nothing really, just sidechain it. You can hear already the difference. I'm going to do a 4-2-1. Oh, is there no more kick there? Uh-oh. Alright, so kick here. A bit too loud. I think after this, I'm going to go straight to make some basic percussion patterns. Snare is snappy. I mean, the volume is just very loud in my headphones also, but there's an enveloper here that could be fun. I can really adjust if the gain of the snare to start. This one's more moderate. Whoa! That is weird. That's not supposed to be like that, I guess. Really short. Oh yeah, I like this. So there's more after snare than really the snare itself, so it's a bit techno-y, I would say. You know, that only that would get people to dance, you know, but it's not really what we're about here. Oh, this is a really fast, whoa, rolling snare. I think I will make it something like that and change it. What's happening with my selecting? No, okay. So as you see, getting the groove not so hard yet. I would like another hat though. This is cool. I would like something more tin. Oof. Interesting thing is like the channel setting is also changing with the hat. I didn't even know that. Oh, that I like. With no, this slap. Pretty much exactly what I wanted. Oh, probably this is what I'm looking for, is really the top end of it. I'm going to unlock here the top end too. So techno-y. And then, of course, I really like this open hat here. If you guys watch other episodes, you're gonna see I'm using it all the time, and I say very good things about it because it's a classic. You know, something like this. Not overly loud, like now it's way too loud, but still, this hat, good bass, good side chain, and some rolling hat on top. said, it's a bit loud. It's a bit to the right too. I seem to be interfering with this one, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this one. Actually, I'm gonna just duplicate the whole drum machine designer, because there is a setting in those hats, if you didn't know, that basically I cannot have a hat, an open hat and a closed hat, because in drumming you cannot do both at the same time. So there's kind of a setup which is weird because it's still there after all this time. Hi-hat, open, deep tech here. You're gonna hear quite a difference, I think. Is it still there? Okay, I'm just on the wrong channel here. Oh, what did I do? Okay, that was actually working. Which is that tip. So I get my hat here, the main hat, and then the rolling there at the top. Together, they're kind of bouncing off each other, so I'm gonna have to drop this one. Okay, now I would add some low toms, maybe not this much, but that works very well with the bass. One more element. I would probably think about some shakers, probably really in the middle of all this. Which I will treat a little bit with the stereo delay here. Put them on the side, so they're not exactly on time with the rest. Could put it fully, but no. They are there. Definitely creating more groove into the percussions. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna put the high tom just to complete the segment. I'm gonna follow the tom sequence. And I'm gonna change the sound of those toms in just a second, so they really are different, because now they correlate and you can barely hear them, and I want them to be a bit more present. So I have the choices here, so it's nice. And I do tom mid here. Ooh. That's it. No more. Search no more. Maybe a delay. Here without, with the bass, nice. Still some mixing to do. We have a groove, guys. We have a sub bass, really nice sub bass, nice techno-y type of drums. And now I really think I'm gonna go to Alchemy, and I hope it's gonna come, because you never know. If I have inspiration, I'm excited about everything, but I want some brass, some melodic techno brass, I would call it. So like it, but I'm not super sold. No. That I like. An A. Try to jam a little. I think I'll give it another try. So we're a bit better here. So we're gonna see what I want to do in a second. I have some ideas coming into my head now. Here, and I'm gonna cut this. Let's see what I have in here. Oh, definitely this. Chorus is nice. The attack. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna create myself a bus. I'm gonna go into my effects of the bus here. I'm gonna do reverb. Use ChromaVerb. I'm gonna do a cave. And right away, I mean, just getting started, but I want some effect. I want the track to be, you know, cool, special. So I'm gonna do touch here, and I'm gonna do a send effect automation. Then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna remove the touch here, put it to read. Then I should, oh, that's because the musical typing is here. I do A. I'm gonna go pick up the send here. And then I'm gonna automate it a bit more linear just to make an effect. So I'm gonna do this here. So you guys got an idea of what I'm going for here, I guess. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop an EQ on this reverb because it seemed to be taking a lot of spot in the mid lows here, and I don't want this. I just want the effect of the room and not putting too much stuff on the mid lows. Maybe I'm gonna leave it a bit of wetness to start with, not completely dry. So if you listen to a lot of pop and properly engineered music, people do that all the time to create accent into the songs, you know, so it's not too boring. So, but I've said that you heard it first on EDM sessions. Okay, let's see where we're at. 22 minutes, guys. We got a groove, we got a brass. I think now, I don't want it to be too busy, but I think I'm gonna go definitely with an ARP. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna play because I don't really have much keys really set here, you know, so I guess I'll take the root key of the bass here. Sorry guys. And I'm gonna bring it. I just want the very, whoa, sorry guys. I just want the simplest possible chord, so I can initiate or at least browse some ARPs and then modify it as needed. This I used in the previous episode, worked very well. That, no. Whoa, que paso? There's some weird stuff in there, I would say. Could work. Much effect is ridiculous. Let's keep on going. Deep space, dark space. It's really nice, this super big room effect, wow. So I don't want it to take all the room, so I'm going to bring this brass a bit up a little bit, put it in the mix. And sidechain it, I think. Sidechaining it is a great idea at this point. So it's going to take a little bit less space. It's going to duck when the kick hits. And we're gonna have something fun. Here's the kick. No, that wasn't the kick, I guess, because it didn't work. Bus. Deep kick, but no kick. Here's the kick. Very nice. If you guys are just watching and want the preset, this is called Ancient Titan. Very nice. If I drop the delay and the reverb, it's actually a very nice harp too. But it's really well set within what it is. I know we're just getting started again, but I'm really tempted to automate this too because we're having fun, and we already automated this this nice brass here with the effect. So the brass, I'm gonna leave some room for the brass, and then when the brass release, I will bring this up. I think now, after this, we are due for some kind of sound effecty kind of stabs here with the same key. I just don't know where to put it just yet. Something like that, like here. Okay, that's good. I'll probably lower it a bit. Whole octave, really. Let's call it a bit. Send it to our reverb. Go into, I would say, keys. Put some a bit everywhere. Oh, I have somehow some Alchemy cut off here, which I don't want. Cannot really hear. Ooh, that was very nice. So this is good. I like to respond, so I'm going to take this one here and I'm going to respond to this one with another sound. Probably some different effect too. I'm gonna go into organs this time. So I want to adjust this one a little bit. Let's see if we have something. Some delay, it's already there. Like this, with a bit less volume, I guess. Now I'm gonna go back to this one. I guess I should put one here. I'm gonna do a delay bus now. I'm gonna go into delay. I'm gonna take stereo delay. I want to send some of this. Actually, this would work. It's just not enough feedback. Stuff, nothing. Oh, alright, I'm gonna say I don't like this. Go back. Okay, I'm gonna redo then. After all this, really nothing really works in there, so we're gonna go into some synths. That was powerful and very nice actually. The heavy. Ooh, this is heavy. Clean the low end a little bit. And then I would like a lead on top of it to close this one. Let's see where we're at. 34 minutes. Yeah, I would like to put a lead on top of that. So I'm going to put my send here. I'm going to create a new bus, which will be a huge reverb. So the reverb will be here, SilverVerb here. I'm going to use my grandiose preset. Boom. Then I'm going to send a lot. I'm also going to use the delay that I just created a little bit to be a little bit in the same room. Then I'm going to go into leads. I'm going to start at the top for this time instead of starting random. I mean, you know, why not? I'm going to try to go a little bit in the higher part of registry. A lot of room to record here, some parts, so I will. I think I would even drop a sidechain right away to try to get the feel of the track with the kick at the same time, so really get more of a finished feel. This is really stunning. I can do this in real time, guys. I mean, technology we have now is mind-blowing compared to what I started with 20 years ago. Then let it go a bit higher, who knows? Sorry, but this metronome is bugging me deeply. So I like simple actually. These little hits for me really works around here. That is around here, I think. So why simple? Because it's better. Because there's already a lot of movement I feel in the track, and if I go crazy, it's not gonna work so well. It's fit right away in the top part of the track very well, so I'll keep it this way. So what I can do, instead of composing some complicated melodies, I will arrange everything to create some push-pull motion to really accentuate the part. But guys, this is it for episode 119 of the EDM session. Thanks for watching. If you like this show, smash that like button, subscribe, and until next time, may the sounds be with you.